What is going on, guys? Middi here, and today we are going to be talking about the Rytec AMR, the newly released sniper rifle. Already done a video on how you can unlock this pretty fast, but in this video I'm going to go quite in depth with the ammunition types for the actual sniper itself. I think they're really good within Warzone, and it makes the sniper just completely unique compared to the other ones. I'm also going to be showing you a few loadouts that I actually use with this gun. Even though I am a massive fan of the HDR, I do like using this weapon in certain situations. So the AMR comes with the standard bullets, doing a little bit less damage than the HDR or the AX50, although a single headshot will down someone just like any other sniper rifle. But the only issue is that this weapon has a ton of recoil. So there's going to be two ways to build it. You can either be building it with range attachments, so you can hit people further away, as some of the explosive ammunition kills off the range massively, or you can even control the recoil, so you're able to do follow-up shots a lot quicker, but then your bullet drop's going to be increased majorly, so you're not going to be hitting people as far away. The standard bullets can be alright for standard multiplayer. Using them in Warzone, you're going to be doing less damage if you're hitting people in a sort of upper chest shots, you know, lower areas like that, and if it's not a headshot compared to the other snipers. And if you're not using recoil control attachments, this gun will be hard to recover from the first shot. And I'll be honest, I didn't like using the standard bullets for Warzone. I always just felt like I was constantly getting hit markers, even in the upper chest range where I swear it was a headshot, but I still didn't get down for it. And you have to remember, like I showed you, the standard ammunition does way less damage than the other snipers currently. So I don't really recommend using this weapon without some of the attachments, which actually make the gun way more effective in Warzone. That's not to say that the standard bullets aren't that good. I mean, compared to vehicles, as you can see right here, I was able to absolutely destroy this vehicle, although it's going to take about, 8 to 7 bullets at least to do some damage to a normal vehicle that's weak. Next is the first ammunition type, which is the explosive rounds. It says here that it's going to give you slower muzzle velocity but fast enough to evade trophy systems, has a low yield payload, and is capable of dismemberment. So it's going to give us explosive impact and increased damage, but the cons is quite a lot. You got lower bullet velocity, you're going to have less bullets, you're going to have worse recoil control, and the fire rate is going to be a little bit slower. But these are easily my favorite to use so far. Although the bullet drop is increased slightly, I normally feel like I'm one hitting a lot of people with this and just basically shredding their armor and health. Although don't expect to be using these like an RPG. Radius is extremely small, but not only are the explosive rounds good for taking out players one by one, but these will absolutely fucking destroy any vehicle you come across, whether that's a heli or a jeep. These explosive rounds will make extremely quick work on destroying them. The bullets will also not get detected by trophy systems, meaning that these will counter anyone using vehicles. And because the new supply run contracts are all over the map, giving people free self revives or just giving them a free revive to bring back their teammates, you can definitely expect way more people are going to be using vehicles to get around the map. I mean, look here, the weaker vehicles will just blow up after a few shots without even having to reload. Downing teams with the explosive rounds is going to be extremely easy. Helis are exactly the same, and they're going to go down after a few bullets as well. So not only do you have a sniper that can blow people to pieces, but you also have a weapon that will counter people using vehicles. And I mean, that is exactly why I'm rolling with the explosive rounds currently. Yeah, you're not going to be hitting people extremely far away like the HDR, but now you have a weapon that can benefit your team massively. But this is the loadout that I'm currently using within Warzone. As for the muzzle, I'm using a Rytec AMR suppressor. It's going to give us sound suppression, which we need. Everyone needs to be using a suppressed weapon within Warzone, and this also gives us damage range. Next, for the barrel, we've got the FTAC 7 straight, which is the first one you get. It's going to give you damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. Definitely a really good barrel, just because you're going to be hitting people further away, and we want the extended range on it. Next, we're going to roll with the TAC laser. Now, I use the TAC laser on every single sniper, just for the aim down sight speed boost and aim instability, which is going to help the sniper massively. Of course, if you guys are not a fan of using the TAC laser, you can change this around for maybe a stippled grip or something else that gives aim down sight speed. Next, for the ammunition, of course, it's going to be the explosive rounds that we are using. The Thermite, I am going to go over to you in a little bit and tell you a bit more about these, but right now I'm using explosives with it. And for the last perk, I'm using fully loaded. I like just jumping into a game and pulling out this sniper with max ammo without having to worry. Of course, if you're not bothered and you normally have enough sniper ammo before you've jumped into the game, you can change this for something else. Right now, this is currently what I'm using within Warzone, and I do have a lot of fun with this weapon. If you're someone that hates people using vehicles, then expect to absolutely destroy them with this. I am going to let you know that the trucks will take more than a clip to destroy it, but with any other vehicle in the game, this thing absolutely destroys them. Next, we're going to be talking about the Thermite ammunition that you actually get with this. And you know what? I had high expectations for this ammo. I thought, the Thermite grenades are really good to be used in Warzone sometimes. And I did think that the ammunition was going to just be absolutely overpowered. But that's not actually the case. I mean, even if you hit someone with the initial bullet, like a Thermite, it does stick to someone and do a lot of damage over time. And to me, the Thermite damage just isn't enough. There's been times where I've shot someone twice with this, they've got Thermite on them and they're just not getting downed, and it really does suck. I mean, compared to the explosive, I just felt like the Thermite ammunition was doing way less damage. Of course, it is going to stop other things, like maybe if someone's in the gas and they're maybe going to use a stim to regen health, you can essentially stop someone regenerating health, or even using shields, because the damage is going to linger on them. But compared to a Thermite grenade, this Thermite round does extremely less damage than a Thermite grenade. So just bear that in mind. I'm not saying that this ammunition is completely useless. I can imagine it's going to be a bit useful for other things. But as for vehicle damage, you're going to be doing less. The explosive's going to destroy vehicles, and the Thermite is just going to be doing a little bit less damage. Of course, you can give these a try for yourself, but as for now, I definitely stick with the explosive. The differences between both ammunition, as you can see here, is that the Thermite does less damage, but has a little tiny bit more range and accuracy. I mean, to me, I always go for the explosives, but maybe you guys can try messing around with this a little bit and trying to find a benefit for it, because if you have, then let me know in the comments. I really want to know. But guys, that is kind of everything you want to know about the sniper so far. This is the best attachment that I've been using for it. Of course, I have seen other attachments people are using where they will change the 7 straight for the Harbinger barrel and, you know, completely have no recoil control in it whatsoever. So, and basically just really increase the recoil control, so you can literally fire 2 bullets in quick succession without the gun jittering about at all. But guys, that is everything that you should need to know about the Rytec AMR. As always, if you like the video, make sure you leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you think about this gun. Do you think it's better to be using this compared to the HDR? I mean, I'd love to know what you guys think, but as always, I'll catch you guys later.